we're going to lay a new platform, a new foundation in America. It's going right down the center of the road. And they said, you know, our poverty rate here is 80%. That means 80% of the blacks in New Orleans right now beneath the poverty line. Can't hardly make ends meet. 80%. And that city is one of the wealthiest cities in this country. Got all these gambling casinos. And they said, can you help us? So they I organized all the little community agencies. They came out and put up the little paper plates. They took me around and rented a bus. And they said, what can you do to help us? I said, you must always go from your strength. I said, we should have a black tourism district in America. I said, you all have the background to do it. It's identified with New Orleans. And I said, and why this is important to me, because I just left Hawaii. And in Hawaii, I got there, and they took me off the plane. I went to meet some blacks. They were going to try to raise some money for me. They took me around and sort of sucked me into the Hawaiian culture. They had the luau's and the music, and they took me in the hills and trains in the Hawaiian village. They smother you in the culture. I left there and flew to what island was that? No, that wasn't the Bahamas. Wasn't Barbados. Bermuda, to Bermuda. Got to Bermuda, and the blacks asked me to help them over there, and about 1,200 blacks at the airport. And they said, we need some help over here for starting our programs. And I said, first of all, where's the black community? They said, we don't have that, sir. I said, what you mean? And they walked out, they said, we just, you know, every place they took me was white. And so all of a sudden I found out here they are in an area that's 6 to 7% black in Bermuda, all of them walking around with Bermuda shorts on, trying to be British. I said, well, where's your culture? I said, where's your industry? And they said, well, I said, no. I said, you're playing silly games here. I said, put me back on the plane. I said, in other words, if you haven't got enough sense to figure out that who you are, when people come to Bermuda, they're coming there to see some culture. They're coming there to see something historic about black folk. You have no industries built around it. There you go, all you got is trying to show off whiteness, the yacht clubs. And so when I went down to New Orleans, I said, what we do here is to build a black tourism industry. So I've gone over there now. We identified 3 blocks of land, and we got in possession of it now. And as soon as I got possession of the title of the property, every day whites are running over there now trying to buy the property off from under. Now here's a black neighborhood nobody's touched in 30 years, run down, abandoned. And these black folks, the doctor asked, no, white would not come near us talking about it. So you're the only person that's cared about us in 30 years. So we're going to build up a tourism district.